Hi, I'm Karen Balbier, and I have a quick tip for you on creating a folder on your iPad. Sometimes after we get into utilizing the iPad, we begin downloading lots and lots of apps, and it becomes difficult to find them. And sometimes it's nice to just create a little folder so that all of your books might be within one little folder, and all of my math apps are in another folder. And so I'm going to show you how to do that today. If you'll go ahead and look over here at my iPad, you'll notice that I have apps here, and I'm going to go to page 2. And I have a lot of book apps that I've arranged so that I can go ahead and put them together. And so if you want to put apps together, for example, my Snake, my Little Pony book, and my Storybots book, you want to make sure that you put your apps into kind of a jiggle wiggle mode so that they can move. In order to do that, you hold your finger down on any app. Let's try this one. And all of the apps on your iPad will begin to move. And now it's basically just showing you that you can go ahead and move these around and arrange them if you wish. But sometimes we want to cluster them all together in a folder, like I have here my Toka folder. And in order to do that, you just take one app and you hold it on top of another app, and it'll suck it right into a folder that you can now title. Apple is just great, and they knew that these were both book apps, so they titled it Books. But just in case, if I wanted to call these Karen's Books, because you might want to differentiate for your students and have books for different groups of children to read. So I'll call these Karen's Books. And now I've got a folder here called Karen's Books. And I can continue to drag other apps, or other book apps in this case, into that folder so that now it's not clustered and it's very organized. I know now that these are my Toka apps. I've got one more book app. Let me go ahead and grab that one. There we go. And I'm going to take it out of wiggle mode by hitting my home button here. And then I have Karen's Books here, Toka app there, and now they're a little more arranged here on my iPad. All right, so I'm Karen Balbier, and I want to thank you for joining me for a quick tip on creating a folder for your apps on your iPad.